Hello, this is JR again, and continuing the video blog series. We started this series on one thing we all need with the thing that we all have in common, and that is that we all experience pain and suffering. And the one thing that we all need, we talked about, is hope. Like, hope isn't just a nice option, it's something that we need when we hit some type of tragedy or something that just goes beyond our understanding. We all need hope. And hope is interesting. When Paul was writing to the Thessalonians, he talked about putting on a helmet of hope. And a helmet was worn back there when people went out to battle. And it's because when we hit hard times and battles, that's when we need hope the most. And it's interesting that a helmet obviously covers the mind, and I think that's because when you look in the scripture, Paul often, and Jesus addresses our mind and what we're thinking. And it reminds me of a time when I was in Greensboro, North Carolina. It was probably one of the most amazing speeches I heard. Christopher Reeves, the guy who played Superman, who fell from a horse and became a paraplegic. And so he came out in his wheelchair, and here was Superman. The guy who played Superman wasn't even able to lift his finger. He wasn't able to brush his hair or feed himself. In fact, it was hard for him to even communicate because he was he had to be refreshed with oxygen put into his lungs by a machine just to push a couple more words out. And so he was there staying on stage, and his wife was next to him, Dana, and she was pointing to his head, and he basically says, "This is what you are." In other words, he says, you are what you think. What you think, what you believe is vital. And hope is the belief, the expectation that something better is around the corner. And hope is what pulls us through tragedies. And hope is what gives us a new perspective, which is what I want to talk about next time. So we'll catch you at the next video blog. Peace out.